All right, recent sighting similar to Predator. Can I just read this? It's a different one. All right, here we go. Recent sighting similar to Predator. Wow, that's two in one sitting. Steve, I very much enjoy your channel. It's usually the first thing I check in the morning even before I make my coffee. Never thought I'd personally have a share for you, but never say never. This sighting just occurred on Friday, October 8th, 2021. Oh, I wonder where I found this from. Oh, I probably found, this is an older email I probably found in my inbox. Sorry it took this long, but it's not one of the only ones. Let me start that sentence again. This sighting just occurred on Friday, October 8, 2021, 5:20 p.m. in central Maine. It's rural here, farmland and forest with one little store at the center of town. The store is roughly the size of the average living room, but whatever you need, I'll bet $5 they have it in there. The sun was low in the sky, but still bright, not setting yet. It's that time of day that photographers love. Colors pop while simultaneously long shadows can also be cast by anything in the path of light from the sun. I had just driven over a bridge that crosses a good-sized stream and was approaching an intersection where three roads converge. At that intersection, the road that I was on, Road 1, veers to the right towards the 2 o'clock position. At the 11:45 position is another road, Road 2, and at the 9 o'clock position is the road I was going to turn onto, Road 3. As I approached the intersection, something dark at the right side of Road 2 caught my eye. It's about the size of a person and backlit by the sun, so that I could not tell anything more than its form, no features. I focused my attention upon it, believing it to be a person about to cross the road, either to fish the stream or cross the bridge to the store. I slowed down to almost a full stop to give them time to cross the road, knowing that any driver behind me, especially with the sun in their eyes, would not be able to see the pedestrian as my vehicle was blocking their line of sight, and the moment I make my left-hand turn, anyone behind me that continues on the main road would have no idea someone was crossing there. A half second later, a half a second after I first noticed it, the pedestrian disappeared. It's completely gone. There's nothing there but grass. Another half second after that, it reappeared 8 feet to the right of where I'd first seen it. This time, not only was it again backlit by the sun, but it had moved in front of the beam of my headlights, which had accidentally been left on high beam. My headlights retracted off of it. This repeated about 6 more times while I sat there, and it made its way across the road towards the stream. I can only describe what I saw by referencing the way the being was depicted in the movie Predator. It was as if an image of the landscape behind it was being displayed upon it, causing me to see a distortion with a halo effect around the perimeter of its form. Each time it reappeared within the beam of my headlights, I saw a glinting of sorts where the upper legs, torso, and head should have been. This effect was given more pronounced around the edges of its form. Nothing reflected from where the lower legs should have been. It also wasn't backlit there due to the grass and where the shadows of the trees hit once it moved past the grass and into the road. My lights were clearly hitting something, but not a person. As far as size, it appeared to me to have the build of a roughly 6-foot-tall human male. There are no signs or poles where it was at that intersection to reference its height against, so I would not lock myself into that specific height. Could it have been taller? Sure, but not outlandishly so. I've lived in this little town for 25 years and have never seen anything like this before. My ex claimed about 15 years ago to have seen a Sasquatch in the woods on our land. This story is the only one I've ever heard where the being was wearing a t-shirt. I've been listening to your channel in hopes of hearing someone else with a similar story as his, Sasquatch wearing clothing. If anyone out there has seen such a thing, I'd very much appreciate the share. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy life as often as you do to read all the stories that are sent to you. I very much appreciate you and all your viewers to take the time to put it all down in black and white and get it all out there. Okay. There you go.